Today, I'm going to be spending over $3 billion to completely transform SeaWorld Orlando into the ultimate multi-day resort destination.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You heard that right. New coasters, new water rides, hotels, dining plan, an AR app, animal encounters, and even a brand new Horizon West Park expansion. Let's see how I'd do it if I were the CEO of SeaWorld. First up, we got the roller coasters. SeaWorld's got some good ones, but we're going to blow them out the water. Literally. The first ride we got is Dolphin Quest. That's going to be the Journey to Atlantis retheme. The Lost City, gone. Instead, dolphins will guide you through glowing coral reefs and projection storms with animatronics, music, and even dolphin calls. And the finale will be a giant drop. Dolphins will be leaping beside you as you fall. The cost will be around $50 to $80 million. I really hope you fastened your seatbelts because we're going to Tidal Surge, which is an all-new indoor coaster. Imagine the Mummy from Universal and Velocicoaster from Islands of Adventure had a baby, but it's inside. Guests will enter a research lab, then boom! Tidal wave will pull you into stormy seas. It's going to be a multi-launch coaster with projection domes, mist, water effects, and it's going to be right beside Manta. It's also going to be really good if there's a big storm and all of the outdoor coasters are closed. Everyone will be going to Tidal Surge. So it's going to be really popular. The cost will be around $120 million to $150 million. We're going to ride on over to Lake Surge, which is a new overwater coaster. Icebreaker, gone, because it's not really a fan favorite and it's really rough. We're going to replace that with a lake skimming launch coaster with barrel rolls inches above the water, pedestrian bridge with pay-to-splash geysers. You control the coaster splashdown. The cost will be around $120 million to $165 million. The final coaster will bring us to Ocean's Ferry, which is a all-new mega water coaster. Say goodbye to the Orca shows. That stadium will become Florida's tallest, fastest water coaster, which will be a dark ride with outdoor launches, hurricane finale, and a tidal surge splash. The cost will be around $270 million to $320 million. That's 4 massive e-tickets. SeaWorld instantly goes from meh to a must-visit theme park. And now we're going in to lying your head down or to go and eat some good eats. We're going over to hotels that will change the game. The first hotel we got is going to be an in-park resort called the Ocean Discovery Resort. It's going to be built on the old Nautilus Theater with an aquarium lobby, infinity pool with coaster views, rooftop restaurant called The Tides. It's also going to have an aquarium tunnel suite. We also have some speakeasies too, which is going to just make it a lot better. The cost will be around $260 million to $360 million. We also have an off-park resort that we're going to be building called the Horizon Bay Resort. This is going to be at the new Horizon West theme park that we're going to be expanding to. It's going to have around 400 to 500 rooms. It's going to be family-friendly with splash pools and an AR play zone. It's going to be a 5-minute walk from the new Horizon West theme park. The cost will be around $150 million to $200 million. SeaWorld isn't just a theme park anymore. This is a full-on resort. We are in a big battle with Disney right now. Moving on from hotels and all their good eats, we're going to go to theme park good eats and maybe even the hotel's good eats. Welcome to the dining upgrade. We're going to go to Ocean Discovery's restaurant called The Tides. It's going to be built right over the water with a signature seafood, Mako margarita, and a crack and crush cocktail. Deck seating with coaster splash zone views will cost around $27 to $37 million. These things haven't already been built, but I already know the food will be to die for. Welcome to the tech and AR era. SeaWorld isn't known for their tech, but they will be. This is going to be the WildQuest app. Pokemon Go meets SeaWorld. Collect virtual animals, do scavenger hunts, and earn points. And you even will get rewards after. So you'll get a free hotel night, skip the line passes, or even a backstage tour. The cost will be around $3 to $5 million to make, plus $500,000 yearly. This makes every guest at SeaWorld a explorer. Since SeaWorld is known for their marine biology, we're going to open up a junior trainers program, which will be around $150 per kid for hands-on animal training. Feed dolphins, meet the penguins, go backstage. You'll get a certificate, badge, and merch. Revenue potential will be up to $9 million a year. Parents will love to throw their money at this. And kids, lifetime SeaWorld fans. The next thing we got is influencers with selfie sticks on roller coasters. You can either get VIP by paying for it, or you can try to win it on WildQuest. Your pick. Influencers get early previews, hotel guests get exclusive ride times, and VIP packages include private tours and a junior trainer bundle. Now, I know that all sounded so insane, but we're not even close to insane. This is insane. We're going to build an entire theme park in Horizon West. 5 theme lands, 15 record-breaking rides, animal sanctuaries, 2 more hotels, and dining in every land. This is where the $2 billion that I said at the beginning really comes into play. It will take us 5 to 10 years to build this, but we're going to turn SeaWorld into a full-on destination resort. But the only thing is, it's going to cost $2 billion to $2.225 billion to make. Disney has 4 parks. Universal already finished up Epic Universe. Now, SeaWorld will have 2 in around 10 years. Not really that long. So our big idea with this is we're going to have one central lagoon with a hub plaza, 5 lands radiating out, 2 hotels with a nighttime lagoon show integrated with AR and conservation messaging everywhere. So what our master layout will look like, we're going to have a grand water garden entrance with a ticketing plaza with an interactive fountain which will be AR enabled, and a central compass hub that points us to every single land. Now, I know that this sounds like Epic Universe, but I swear to you it's not. And I will show you why. We have a central lagoon, which will be a huge lagoon show at night, and most of the big coasters and attractions will face that to maximize views and dinner restaurant sightlines. Now, for transportation, we're going to have a sky bridge to the in-park hotel, and then a water taxi between the hotels and the main hub dedicated to bus, shuttles, and they will loop to the off-park hotel. Now, for backstage in the care facilities, we're going to have a large invisible backstage animal care complex with education research centers, not public facing, but it will support our conservation mission and it will support all the needs. And so here we go. Here are the land by land, and we're going to have some rides, but I will tell you all those if we can get a part 2. All I need is I just need 100 likes, and then I'll drop part 2 next Saturday. Here's the first land. We will have Ocean Adventure Land, which will be the center hub. That will be the big show. What the big show will be is it will be an open ocean exploration with storms, deep sea research stations, and anything you can imagine when it comes to oceans. We're going to have rides like the Wave Breaker and more. The next one we're going to have is we're going to have the Dolphin Bay. What the Dolphin Bay is, it will be coral reefs with marine exploration and playful dolphins. We're going to have stuff like the Coral Rocket, that will be a spinning roller coaster that dives through the reef tunnels, and even more. So the next one that we're going to have is going to be Jungle and Riverland. That's going to be a tropical rainforest with river expeditions. Some of the things that we're going to have is going to be the River Runners, which is a high-capacity raft ride, which will be a water experience with animatronic scenes. The next one that we're going to have is going to be Arctic and Polar Land. One of those is it's going to be a polar exploration with vistas and even climate education. And some of the things that we're going to have is the Aurora Flyer, which is going to be a flying theater over icy landscapes with the Northern Lights projection. And so our final one will be the Adventure Bay. That one will be a futuristic ocean lab with marine tech and extreme experiences. Some of the things that we're going to have is going to be Flying Rays, which is a flying theater immersive motion sim focused on manta rays and ocean flight. So with all that, Horizon West is a huge phased immersive expansion that gives SeaWorld a new identity, conservation first, thrills second, and resort-style hospitality all day and night. 5 lands, 15 headline rides, 2 hotels, major lagoon show, a WildQuest AR, and layered revenue streams, all built to turn SeaWorld from a one-day attraction into a multi-day Orlando destination. And so here's the cost breakdown and the timeline of how SeaWorld would turn into an absolute powerhouse. So for SeaWorld Orlando, which is already the existing park, the rides and the rethemes would be around $600 to $815 million. Then you have the demolition and the rebuilding of the hotels, $410 to $560 million. Then you have the addition of the dining. That would be around $27 to $37 million. And then you have the creation of the AR app and the junior trainers, and that will be around $5 to $7 million initially. Now, I already talked about this with the demolition of the theater for the hotel, but landscaping and the infrastructure will cost around $80 to $120 million because we're also going to have to demolish Icebreaker to then build up the new roller coasters, and so on. And to keep everything like how it's going at SeaWorld, that will cost around $50 to $100 million. So that total will be around $1 billion to $1.3 billion. Now let's move on over to the Horizon West expansion park. For the land and infrastructure, it will cost around $100 to $150 million just to clear out the area to start building up all the attractions, all the lands, everything. Then, for the 15 attractions that we're going to be building, it will cost around $1 to $1.2 billion to create. Next up, the animal exhibits and the AR app will be around $150 to $200 million just to create. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we did at SeaWorld Orlando, and we're going to create an in-park hotel. The in-park hotel will cost around $250 to $300 million to create. Then we're going to turn around and we're going to make an off-park hotel with the in-park hotel already. That will be around $150 to $200 million to make come to life. Next up, we have dining and retail. That will cost around $50 to $75 million. And like I said at SeaWorld Orlando, to make everything come to life and stay alive, it will cost around $100 million. So the total in Horizon will be around $2 to $2.225 billion. So the grand total of everything that I just created will be around $3 to $3.565 billion. With an investment of just over $3 billion, SeaWorld Orlando could finally become a destination on the same level as Disney and Universal. Guests get thrilling rides, immersive hotels, AR adventures, conservation-focused animal programs, and world-class dining. SeaWorld stops being a half-day theme park and transforms into a multi-day resort. So, there you have it. That's my CEO vision for SeaWorld Orlando. What'd you say here? Would you ride Ocean's Fury? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more theme park master plans.